I'm Pastor Aaron Harris, and in this video, you'll learn the 10 financial habits that can change your life. We've all been there, right? Feeling overwhelmed about bills, stuck in a never-ending cycle of expenses, and just feeling stressed out. But what if I told you there were 10 simple yet powerful habits that when implemented consistently can completely change your financial situation? This could be the year that you stop living paycheck to paycheck, the year that you take complete control over your finances. Don't let anyone lie to you. Achieving financial freedom is completely within your reach, no matter what your situation is or no matter what your income level is. And if you implement these 10 habits into your daily life, then your financial situation will be transformed. The first habit that you have to implement is to make sure that you are investing, but it's not what you think. When most people think about investing, they think about investing in real estate, investing in stocks or index funds or mutual funds or some type of business where they can earn a high return on their investment. But the first place that you need to invest is in yourself. When you invest in yourself, you're almost guaranteed to get exponential growth on the amount of money you are able to charge for your time. Why many people are not able to get the compensation that they desire is because they have not invested in gaining more skills for themselves. In addition to investing in yourself so that you can have more skills and earn more money, you should also invest in continuous financial education. The more you know about money, the more money you'll be able to make. So you should do whatever you can. You should buy books and read books and listen to podcasts and listen to YouTube channels like this one, which gives you financial literacy and teaches you about financial education so that you can learn how to earn more money, how to save more money, how to invest money wisely, how to save more on your taxes, and how to create multiple streams of income. Talking about multiple streams of income, this can be a game changer for you. There are literally millions of ways that you can go and create additional streams of income. For myself, I looked at writing a book. And so when I wrote the book, that's one additional stream of income. In addition to that, I started this YouTube channel, which will give me an additional stream of income. And I'm open to public speaking, which also gives me an additional stream of income. So that's 3 additional streams of income that I began within the last year that helps me in addition to the full-time job that I already have. So the more you learn about money, the more you should look around and look for opportunities where you can be able to generate more income for yourself. Another habit that you should implement is starting with the end in mind. Some people live by the phrase YOLO, which means you only live once. And so they live for today and they do not prepare for tomorrow. What you should do is completely opposite of that. You should be thinking with the end in mind. What is the end goal? What is the result that you want to see? What is it that you want to achieve? Once you have an end goal of what you would like your life to look like in the future, then you need to create a financial vision. A financial vision is how you plan to fund the dream that you have or the vision that you have to where you see yourself in the future. The way that you create this financial vision is first you have your end goal, what you want to achieve at the end. Then you need to see how much money it will cost for you to be able to afford that type of lifestyle. And then once you come up with that, then you have your financial vision. And once you have your financial vision, what you should do is you should go and write it down. When you write it down, then it makes it real. It's not just a thought in your head, but it's something that you put down on paper that you are looking at achieving. So once you have your financial vision, then you need to look at going and creating goals. Goals are checkpoints on the way to your vision. For example, your vision may be to have $1 million invested in the stock market. Well, your goal would be, I'm going to invest $100,000 a year for 10 years so that I can have $100,000 of my own money that I placed into the stock market. So your goals are your checkpoints on the way to your vision. And if you want to be successful with money, then you have to have goals. But once you have your goals, then you need to look at having a strategy. And a strategy is how you will actually achieve the goals that you set. It's good to have a goal of saving $10,000 or X amount of money, but then you need a plan to be able to execute it. So your strategy usually includes your budget. What are areas in your life that you may need to cut back where you're spending too much on? What are some areas in your life where you can increase to help you increase your saving, to be able to increase your investing so that you can live the financial future that you want to live? Once you have your vision, your goal, your strategy, then what you have to do is make sure that you change your mindset. You should have the mindset that you live below your means. Here in America, what a lot of people do is they live above their means, meaning that they spend more money than they make. That's why a lot of people have a high credit card bill, because they spent more money than they actually have. But you should do the opposite. You should spend a lot less money than you actually have. Don't try to keep up with the Kardashians or keep up with the Joneses, but keep in your mind that you have a vision, that you have goals, that you have a strategy, and that you are going to stick to it. In addition to living below your means, you have to avoid impulse purchases. Impulse purchases is when you buy things that you did not plan to buy. For example, you may go in the store wanting to shop and buy 3 items, and then you walk out with 27 items and wonder, how did I end up with all of these things? So what you should do is you should create a list and only get things that are on your list. And sometimes people are shopping online, or they see an advertisement, or they see something that they like and they just want to buy it right then, or they see a good sale and they feel like, I have to get this today. But what you should do is you should give yourself 24 hours before you hit submit and actually make that purchase, so that you can make sure that you're not just impulse buying, and you can weigh it to make sure what you're buying fits in with your vision, your goals, your strategy, and it does not take away from your plan. Then you need to continually track your progress to make sure that you are on track. A lot of life changes happen. Some people finish college, or they get married, or you have children, or you buy a home, or you have a career change. And all of these are major changes that impact your financial trajectory and where it is you see yourself in the future. So as you have these life changes, moving to a new city, graduating from a school, getting into a new relationship, getting out of a relationship, getting a divorce, it all changes your financial trajectory. So when you have these changes, then it's important that you reevaluate and you reset your vision, your goals, and your strategy, so that you can go and achieve the vision that it is that you have for yourself. So if you implement these habits, then you will be successful with money. If you enjoyed this video, then watch the other videos on my page, which are all about financial literacy and education to help you to be able to get and keep more money.